What's up, everybody? It's Ethan. I never give lessons ever because I just love learning and listening to other people tell me what to do. And whenever I try to tell people what to do, it never seems to work out very well. But I just want to do this for any of the guitar people that have hit me up and asked me for stuff like this before, which is a ton of people. Like, 3 and maybe 2. I might have said 3 to make it seem like there was more, but it's been like maybe 2 or 3. But I just want to kind of give my take on a little bit of something that I'm working on right now. So I just sat down and made this track within the past, I don't know, 15 minutes, and it's 4, 3, dominant 3, 6, 5, 1, 4. So it's, major 4, any kind of dominant 6, and then minor 5. And the reason I do stuff like this, I have hundreds of progressions that I make just like this, and they're just real bland, kind of grooving, kind of just like this, grooving. It's all me just like, and the bass, but the reason I do stuff like this is because I want to be able to practice all the variations and all the possibilities for a progression like this. And this progression has, like I said, I have like hundreds of these, but this particular one is special because comparatively to something more stagnant, like I have stuff that's just like something that's just like a 2-chord vamp. I have stuff that's just 1-chord vamp. I have stuff that's just like one sound. So like maybe I have this one that I really like. I have a bunch of effects on my guitar right now, but it goes so it's that just, but that if you play over that, like it's that Phrygian dominant, or if you want to call it like altered 5. Like something like that, which I'm not like, that's more like if you're practicing like, I guess like jazzier sounds, but this one I just really like because it hits a lot of really common sounds. So that 3. So I want to get like every possible chord. So just like every kind of like groove or sound that you can make into this, because like that's what guitar playing is. Well, I say this in one way, but there's another whole aspect of guitar playing. But guitar playing most of the time in a lot of situations is just grooving and sitting on top of a keyboard player that's doing something like that. But usually they're throwing in they're doing what I was just doing. They're throwing in a bunch of extensions. So you want to learn how to lay back and be able to do something like this. Just something like something not even like that. Like they're gonna be doing stuff like that. So I need to like chill out because I'm adding a lot of notes in there, but that's just kind of my take on. I didn't really get to anything, I guess. This is why I don't give lessons very often, but because I just feel like I just ramble on about random stuff. What I'm getting at is just grooving. Like, everybody knows that. Everybody says that it's cliche, and like old people say that all the time. And I'm just like, I was in a rehearsal the other day with my bro, Nigel, if you're watching this, and he was just like, chill out, bro. Like, stop playing so many notes. And this was relating to soloing, and so I'm like the number one worst person to be telling people like you need to chill out and stop playing so many notes. But I also think that playing a bunch of notes and learning how to play a bunch of notes is awesome and a great thing to do. Unlike people who are like, oh, you just need to lay back and stop playing so much. Like, I think that you need to know when to play a bunch of notes and when not to play a bunch of notes. And that's the key to being the very best. This is not coming from me. This is coming from my mentors and people that I've talked to. But a lot of guys you get, they're just like, oh, don't play a bunch of notes. And just chill out. Just learn how to chill out. But if you do that, you're never going to learn how to do crazy awesome stuff, which is the fun part, like, right? But also grooving is crazy awesome. So that's why I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I just go on and ramble for about 10 minutes. But this is why I make a progression like this, so that you can practice just playing any chord, and what I was just doing there's so many different variations. And just basic chords, you know, not trying to be fancy. Like, you can know that stuff. Like, I play that right now, but like, I rarely would play something like that live because you're on the spot and it's a lot harder to pull that out. So you need to be able to do that in the practice room and play, you know how to play those and get them like nailed in, you know. So that's just my take on that kind of stuff. Really, man, I wish there's so much more I want to say, but I've already been going for 10 minutes. I'm just going to jam now, and you can just listen to me. That's a chord that a bunch of gospel guys use all the time that I've never been able to make sound good. This chord right here, so... just those kind of... I'm trying to get everywhere on the neck, you know. Trying to work your way in and out of messing up. As you can tell, if you're watching this, I've been working on that 3 chord, trying to go in between those diminished licks. Trying to play like little melodies on top. Because I always like, I don't really know what to play usually there. I usually just play something basic. I mean, there's a difference though if it was like an altered, like this kind of altered or that kind of altered. But if I was like, there's so many, well, I don't even, whatever. I'm probably not gonna post this video, but whatever.